I'm Czardus, and let's play Foundation. Welcome back to Oakdale. Today we are going to work on making progress towards getting our monastery set up. So right now we are working on getting a tavern, or a brewery, and then we can get a tavern, and then I want to get the monastery. But we do need more gold, because we need to, although we have a lot of gold here. I wonder if we can come in here, and I want to build the tavern now. So here's the tavern, and I should probably decide where we want to put it. I think we put the tavern back over this way. We want to get housing and stuff over in here. Maybe the tavern goes here. Yeah, that could be. Let's go in here and we'll grab the tavern. And if we want it to be here, and then we want to set up a fancy thing here. Roofed shed. Here, select function. Let's do that. Public lounge. Now let's get the thatched hall. That's going to go like right in here. And then a stone cabin on the back side here. Or maybe off to the side. So then we'll put the welcoming entrance over here, and we'll get a service entrance over on this side. Actually, we'll add another building on this side. Okay, and then we can get some decorative stuff in here too. A woodshed. So this is the storage thing over here. So we'll go ahead and put a woodshed, or like not storage, service entrance. We'll get that over that way, I guess. Roofed stable. Let's put the stable off to the back. Refined chimney in here. That up over the roof line, that looks better. And then we'll get a wooden pole here. This is going to be like the sign, the entrance. In sign. Wall flag, that won't connect it anywhere. Okay, and then let's go back to this, and then we're going to find the service counter. I don't know, so is Tavern Resource. What does the other one do? Required to welcome them. Okay, maybe we just need another. I've got the, man, some of these parts are kind of weird. Here, okay, so that's the entrance. I'm thinking, let's redo this part. Though that had the service entrance on it. Man, trying to get a nice combination here. So we want, that's the public tavern. Then we'll get the service counter over here, I guess. We'll get a door there. And we'll get a service door there. And I guess we'll work on that, like we'll go with that. Mandatory parts, but no, that's for the sculpture masterpiece. We're not going to add that. So we've got everything we need here. And yeah, we can go. Let's just build it. Okay. So that will get built, and then we'll have a tavern here, which would be nice. And then the tavern should be able to do that. Now, what we want to do is we want to come in here, we want to accept all of our remaining people who need to come and join us. And then we are going to put people to work. We need a commoner for that. Get some in there, foragers there, and transports. We need 2 commoners for our beer production line. So when we get that, we will continue that with that. Now, we do have a lot of gold right now. So let's go ahead and start buying up onto the mountain. That might have been too much. We bought 3 territory things there. Just trying to get up here on the mountain. But I think we should have the surplus that we need. Let's go ahead and skip ahead here. Okay, we are ready to give a couple of people a promotion. We need 2 commoners, like I said. So we're going to come in here. We want to switch this to arrival. And so you should be new, I think. It won't let me click on that. I think here, we're just going to forger. And is there anybody who is unemployed? No, not really. Here, we're just going to do 2. 1, 2. You 2 get to have new jobs. We're going to come in here and find buildings. Come on, I want you. And then we have here, who does not need to be the woodcutter. There we go. Okay, so now we should be fully employed. Very good. And we have money again. So a couple of things I want to do. One, I just started selling tools because we have a surplus. So that is getting us more more stuff. And 2, I want to come up here to progression and go to clergy, and we are going to unlock the monastery. And we'll go ahead and get rustic church splendor while we're at it too. But so now we can come in here and go to administration. We could get a monastery up here. And I had been thinking that we would build it back over there, but now that's a mine area. I think what we'll do is kind of build it over here on this cliff here. So do we want to chop down all these trees first? I kind of think we want to. So let's go ahead and get a lumber camp up here. Ready to build. Go for it. And then we're going to increase our extraction and extract as much of this as we can. There we are. So what we want to do, that's going to get built, and then we'll come in and we should get another warehouse, I guess, to put all of this wood. Let's tuck the warehouse back in here. We want logistics warehouse, and we'll put that here. Okay, so let's skip ahead for that. We've had a courier up here, so let's click on them. They want to have trade a surplus of beer. They want us to give them planks, which we can do. And then they'll give us 50 beer. Or, yeah, okay. Yep, sure. We'll do that. And then we will go ahead and deliver that. New Tavern has been built. Very good. Tavern costs a lot to maintain. Also, okay, we've got somebody working there. That's good. And we can finish building this. Okay, and the lumber camp is built. Let's go ahead and get people working up there. And we can start to design this. So that was in here. Monastery. We'll go ahead and put this here. And then we want monk dorms. No, I want the chapel to begin with. Yeah, like right on the top there. And then we're going to raise it up a bit. And we'll put a tower in as well. Yeah, I mean, like maybe that's just pretty much the start of it. Get an elevated entrance over there. And we'll get another one over here. What we should do is get another little building over here, though. So like a little entrance building here. And then we can get an actual rustic facade. Oh, I like that. Maybe we'll bring this tower down now. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll get another matching tower on the other side. Yeah, that will be good. And then we'll build that, and that will be the start of our monastery. What is that going to require? A whole bunch of stone, polished stone, a whole bunch of tools. Actually, we have everything we can build. So that would be fine. They're going to cut down trees, and they're going to cut down as much as we can. And go from there. Okay, we've got some newcomers here. Yes, we are building them. Our monastery will take monks and nuns. So we're building that. We're on a quest. We need to build one that has nun dorms and monk dorms. Yeah, that'll be great. The tavern is growing too. That's good to see. Okay, and I was just thinking about the fort, and I think I want to put the fort on this peninsula here, because it would be something that, say there's people on the river coming through here, they can't see from this. Where did that go? There we go. They can't see from the water. Then they come along here, and they come around the corner, and there's the fort right up here. Or they come in this way, make their way around. Oh, maybe this side. Maybe this would be a better spot. Yeah, and then up here. Okay, this is where we're going to put the fort. So we want to buy more territory. We are doing fine with cash, so we're going to buy this. And we'll buy this one. Mineral deposits there. Let's go ahead and get the bailiff working on that. We can't? Why can't we prospect that? Oh, maybe because we don't have a bridge there yet. Let's build a bridge. Yeah, it can be a wooden bridge. What we want to do is we'll get that by the dock here. Or we'll put it right here. Nope, wrong way. Destroy that. Yes. Here, where would that be? Transportation. There we go. That's what we're going to do. 95 planks to get across that, but I think that'll be really good there. And that will open that up. Labor renown tier opened. Very good. We can get stuff down here now. Tavern kitchen. Produces one meal in exchange for boar and cheese, but we don't have boar or cheese, so we're not going to bother with that. But here we should be serving stuff. Assign resource, beer. There we go, and we have beer, correct? Yep, we've got plenty of beer. We should be producing it too over here in the brewery. Yep, very good. Okay. So we're producing beer. We're working on building up here our monastery. Very good. That will be continuing. And then once this is built, we will go ahead and get our fort in as well. And we have people unemployed. So let's go ahead and get another builder's hut. Builder's workshop. We're going to put that up here. And we're going to... Oh, that already got built. Gets built instantly, apparently, which is quite nice. Okay, so that'll get more builders right up there, and that should go faster. So now that we've been growing, our church is full. So we're going to build another church, and I think that might help us increase the desirability over here, or like the reasons that people would be here. So we're going to get another small church out here. And maybe we'll put that like a chapel right on the edge here. Although, I don't want to waste these trees, but we have plenty of wood, so I guess it'll be okay. Let's go ahead and we'll get a church in here. And this one, it's going to be a small church. We'll just do that. We'll get a stone gate at the front and a stone bell tower on this side. There we go. And then a cross at the top. Go ahead and get that in queue for building. This is coming along too. We're just waiting on stone. How are we doing on stone? We have plenty of it, so that should be fine. Some newcomers coming in here. Let's find them jobs. Here we go. Okay, and let's continue. So we have another little event here that the elders want us to trade wheat, and we have plenty. No, actually, we don't have plenty of that. Discuss a better deal. We'll lose 5 influence. No, we'll pass on that. Just because I don't want to use that wheat because we're producing beer with that. We have capacity here. Nobody has come. Public lounge, 0 attendance. We don't have an upper class, that's why. If we go in here and we... no, let's go this way. I want to see if we were to promote people to citizen, they would go for luxury. Yep, that's what they get from a tavern. I don't know that we need that yet. We could edit the manor house, but right now we're really trying to get more stuff built. We have a lot in the building key. The monastery is coming along, but it still needs some work yet. Yeah, I think we'll wait. So we're starting to get more unemployed, and because we're starting to be able to be building more quickly, I want to come in and we're going to grab another builder's workshop, and we're going to put it, let's say over here, because we're going to be building out this way. Let's go ahead and just get this like right over here. And then we can get 3 more builders going. And that should open some things up. Now, the other thing I want to do is over here, I want to get a well going. Food production, I think it's in here. Well, yep. We'll go ahead and put this here, which should make this more desirable over here as well. So that will get built, and then we'll get the church out in here. We'll get a well, a regular well in here too. And I think I'm going to cancel this. Just because we're not going to have marble anytime soon, and I feel like we probably want to find a better spot for it. Yeah, we've got a well there. I was like, oh, we should put a well like right in there, but we've got one right there. I like how the trees have been planted in these areas, and it's making it look a little bit better. Maybe, well, actually that tree right by the market is kind of cool. At some point, we'll probably want to get more markets, but for now, we're doing okay. The monastery should be done relatively soon here. We're getting attendance now. That's nice. And we almost have all the stuff we need to finish building that. People are going up to the monastery to get their church service. They're going to that one. We're going to get the other church out this way. And again, that should start to make this much more desirable. Look at that. Yep, no, it is getting more desirable there. And the wooden bridge is built, which I think should allow us to prospect. Yeah, look at all this. We want to prospect the one right by the fort. Okay, well has been built. Probably this one. Yep. And then we've got more people coming in. We have a lot of people. I'm excited to see that. We could get another builder's workshop over this way, I guess. The other thing is pretty soon I want to start working on getting more clothing production, because I do want to start to promote more people, but in order to do that we're going to need more clothes. So for now, let's finish getting our monastery built. We'll get moving on to the next part of this building. We need nun dorms and monk dorms. Let's finish the building first, and then we'll add to it in just a moment. Okay, so the chapel has been built here at the monastery. So let's go ahead and find... I'm going to get monk dorms. And for those, I think we'll just do these quarters over here. We'll get one over this way. Too far. I mean, we could connect the building. I think I want it to be separate, though. Is there anything else we can do to, like, connect it? No, that gets that masterpiece. Here, let's do this. We'll add the gallery as like a little hallway. And then we'll get another quarters over here. Yeah, so that'll be the monk dorms, and that is going to require a lot more stone. Let's get them another door over here. Does that have stairs on it? Yeah, it does. Very good. We'll build that there. Villager path blocked. Whose path is blocked? Okay, well, somebody started to build a house right in front of the church. We're going to destroy that. I don't want you to build that right there, so we're going to take out the zoning right in front of the church. Guys, don't build right there. And keep the view to the water. Okay. So that church will get built. Desirability is increasing over here, which is why people were wanting to build a house there. And let's turn that back off. Desirability should be increasing over here too, yeah. And let's make sure we've got residential painted out this way. It could go all the way over to the water and all the way that way. And yeah, we're getting some housing in there. And now let's go ahead and we'll wait on the fort. We've got that set up, and the bailiff is prospecting that, so we'll know what resources we have available there. And in the meantime, we're focusing on the monastery. You're building, very good. It's gonna take a while. They're taking the path over this way, which is fine. At some point, I want another path along here. And maybe what we'll do is we'll get some sheep farms up that way. Because that will allow us, let's see, goods production. Sheep farm, that might get people to be situated over here. Yeah, that should get a path there, and that might clear things up a bit too. Missing raw materials at the iron smelter. Let's see if we can expand our iron mine as well. Let's get another quarry in here. We can get 2 in. That should increase the amount that we are building, or that we are generating from that mine. And we've reached the clergy notable tier, which gets us a little bit here, although now we just lost it again. Is that what happened? Yeah, somehow we lost that. So now we don't have the things available that we wanted. But we'll get there. We'll get back to it. I don't know why it showed me and then it disappeared. But the monastery is under construction. So we should be there. And bailiff found stone. It didn't find anything else. Stone deposit, but we could get stone out of that. Does this run out, this other stone one? It doesn't show. So at the very least, we could get a quarry there. And I want to have the bailiff work on this one next. Or we'll leave it alone, I guess. We'll get back to that at a later date. For now, we are focusing on expanding. We've got this church that built. So that's good. And now they're already starting to build some houses around there. That'll be nice. This sheep farm will be done soon. And then we can get some more sheep. And we've got our pathway up here as I was hoping. Very good. So the sheep will produce more wool, which probably isn't even an issue. That's not the one we want. We want... Where do we have wool? Oh, this was for logs. And let's do one as planks. There we go. Okay, and we were looking for... That's tools. Where do we... Okay, let's come in here. We want to look at this. We want wool. Right click. They're coming over here. We have plenty of wool. So then we want... That's a sheep farm. Let's get another weaver's hut. That will create more cloth. That is under goods production. Yeah, weaver hut. And that doesn't have any lack of desirability. So we can fit this anywhere we want. Let's go ahead and put it over here so that they're closer to their work. Build that, and then we'll get a tailor in here too. But I don't want it right next to my house. Alright, so that'll be progress. Okay, and our monk dorm has been finished, so we can devote 2 people. I want 2 monks. Why is it not doing more? But we got 1 at least, so that's a good start. And that's where we're gonna leave it. So we've got the monastery is started up on this hill. It's a beautiful spot, and we are making very good progress in our little village. And yeah, so be sure to click on the video on the screen now, and it will be one that you will enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Take care.